Oh, okay. Hey there everyone, it's Lori. I am filming my very first makeup of the day, glowy goddess goodness with my new camera. So bear with me if the sound, if some of the settings are not quite right, etc. It's my first time. I didn't read the instructions, so I don't know how to use it. I just pushed record and there we go. And so this has a screen that flips up above the camera. So because I'm doing makeup, it's hard to not look at yourself. So I have a ton of moisturizers on, one of them being this, the Pixie Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Lotion. Vanessa from the Bombshell Suite recommended this. I'm going to pull you in to see the horror that is my face. Warning, this might be triggering for some people. My suggestion, don't watch. I got inspiration from Lisa D1's video. I'll link it below. I'm going to use the products I have to have a bronze, glowy, goddess, gorgeous look. First thing I want to do is prime, and I either use, this is new, Wet n Wild Dewy, or the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. So this is the Magic Lumi, very glowy and white, but the more that you spread it in, gives a very nice luminescence. It's a dupe to something from Lancome, I don't remember. Okay, and then this is the Wet n Wild. So that's the Wet n Wild. That's the L'Oreal. And prime your face. I'm pulling really close. I'm going to take a mixture on the back of my hand of the Milani Conceal and Perfect. O2A is my color. And this that I've talked about for years is the Lorac Tantalizer, which changed, unfortunately. It used to be a much better color. And, but I'm going to still make this work. So I do a pump, like a real generous pump on the back of my hand of that. Shake this. This is like a messy thing, and do a little like that. Now I did more than I normally do because I am going for the glowy, real glowy look, and I'm very pale. I don't have a tan or anything, so I'm just gonna mix the two here on the back of my hand and pounce. I always start out with the problem area. And the last thing that I do is my nose, because that's where I have the most pores. Let me bring this down. So I really don't want too much foundation on my nose so that as it wears, it settles into those pores. I guess the trick to this is really push it into your skin. Give it time to set. Do it in layers. And if you want a little bit more bronze, because this isn't a very dark foundation, take just a little bit more of that and add it on top. This is a very glowy product. Every time I wear it, people think I'm really happy. They see things in the comments like, you are glowing. And I'm like, it's the makeup. Like, look at that. It's just really gorgeous product. Now the old one had a like not as orangey color, but this one works pretty well. I mean, even in real life, it's looking okay. Okay, I'm back. Put my hair up, and my camera does count down, so that's interesting. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit more, and I'm going to put on some of this, which is the Creaseless Concealer by Tarte, and I'm going to start to blend that in. Just a little. I like it to dry a little bit, really get up to the lash line. And then because I'm going to end up really highlighting the middle of my cheeks, I center it all the way there. And of course I have something in my eye. Really hard to get things out of your eye when you have long nails. So I just, again, this might be a little bit boring, but I like to really blend. Do my brows. This is the Gimme Brow. It's the most that I can do, seriously. I can barely even bother to pluck them. I actually like them bushy. Somebody will probably do a GIF, screenshot, meme, whatever, I don't even know. I am going to wear false lashes, but I'm only going to do the outer. So in that case, if I do a full strip, I usually line with black so that if I make a mistake or one's up a little bit, you can't tell. But because I'm going to cut them in half and put them just on the outer, I use my I Heart Extreme Mascara by Essence. Actually, maybe I should go full ham and do a full glam. What do you think? Okay, let's do it. I just heard you all. Okay, so in order for me to go full ham on my lashes, stuff like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get in at the base and comb through and make a mess and clean it up. You guys, check out my Patreon if you want to. The link is down below in the description. You can pledge any amount that you would like. I don't have a tier system or a like set price, and I understand that things, you know, especially now, can and will change with finances, etc. So, you know, if you have to change your pledge, if you have to step away for a month, it's all fine. I would like an email if that does happen, because just so that I know, it would be, you know, just nice for you to say, hey, Lori, I have to lower my payment, or I'm leaving because whatever. You don't have to, but it's like, it gets good feedback for me. And I just want to show you how on my hand all of that dried, and it's not orangey, and it gives a really nice glow, right? So I'm gonna do some more. Let me clean all of this up and I'll be right back. The lashes I'm using are by shopmissa.com. They're $1 or $1.55. These are, so I love this tool. It is a life changer. An eyelash, false eyelash changer. These are called Luella. If you can see, they're fluttery, multi-layered. I'll do the full strip, but I'm not going to do what I normally do, which is the black liner, because I already put mascara on. My Duo Glue. And I have two kinds. This is the one, you know, the regular one that doesn't set as fast. And then this is the one that sets really fast, that makes it much easier, but it's harder to reuse the lashes when you use this one. Okay, so we just had a blowout. I'm gonna have to just dip it into the lash glue. And I do have to put these on off camera because I need my mirror, which is right here. Just want to show you the difference in eye. So these are very full glam lashes, and it's a look. Okay, I need more bronzing. But first I'm going to use some of this powder. It's the Milani nude in the color O2 Nude, Conceal Perfect, but it's in a powder, and I like it for a little extra coverage and to set right here. And then like for camera and such, you could, I don't usually do this because it can make you look really dry, but if you want your makeup to last, setting it is good. We haven't gotten to the glowy part yet. We will. And this bed. I got a bed that didn't have a box spring, and it's got wood slats and they squeak. So I apologize for that. So I'm going to use the Physicians Formula. This brown one. I'm actually going to use everything in here, but let's just concentrate where I usually put my bronzer. She just slid into. I'm kind of using this as an all-over thing. Gucci just slid across the room into Pom Pom. You hear him? Oh! And I do like it to come in. I think it gives a youthful look. What's the matter, Gucci boy? The kitty cat's upset. Let's do a little. Really should go live after this, since I look so good. Okay, then with this brush, and I have this new Winky Lux. Let me show you. It's a cream. I wonder, does this autofocus? Yes, it does. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this brush in the cream. And pounce that as well. What's the matter, Gucci? And so what I do, because if you ever see, like, have you ever watched Sex and the City, or I don't know, there's been other people that have had this really gorgeous glowy dewy look. What you do is you smile, you find, this is the apple of my cheek. Not really here. This, where you can really see that highlight. See how you don't see it here, but... So, that's where I put this. I love it there. Rather than, you know, the... And I love a shiny chin. God, everybody, I'm so opposite. I feel like I'm so opposite. Like, everybody's so into matte and they look too shiny. I feel like I can never have enough shine. And I'm going to take this little fan brush and I'm just going to glow this up with the Revolution Skin Kiss. Now, with the whole thing that's going on with Manny, and this color is, I got it at TJ Maxx for $2.99. So this color is Champagne Kiss. Let me just show you. It's very creamy. That's good stuff right there, right? Look at it. Okay. The fact that this company out and out copied the design from Manny MUA, who I don't even watch, like, I don't, like, barely watch. Like, I'm not invested in him. I don't particularly like that whole This needs more than that. That whole makeup community, you know, I'm not into makeup quite that much, but we are gonna glow. And if you want even a little extra, should we? Love it. I feel like, so I was saying makeup revolution, I feel like it's just such a shady thing to do. The shade. Okay, then also, same brush, I want to add a beautiful pop of pink, as though I got a little bit of a sunburn. So this is what I've been using. I got it at CVS. It's called Très Cheek La Vie en Rose. So Très Cheek by La Creme, and it has this, use this little puff. It's very, very, very pigmented. Watch. You saw that tap. So, go lightly. Don't press. You are building. You don't want to look like a clown. Until I put on the lipstick, and then you're going to flip. And it's a cream product, so what's nice is that it adds to the dew. I have the Tati. These are the only two palettes that I have, the Tati and the Shade and Light. So I'm going to take the Tati palette, and I'm going to go into, I want a matte look, or no, I don't want a matte look, do I? Let's do this. Should I do this or this? I'm going to do this. It's kind of like a gold. It's a metallic, and the color is Ritual. I'm using a big brush because I'm not being very precise. Just going over the whole lid. Oops, I just dipped into the wrong color, okay. And then I want like a gold for the center. I think I'm going to do, let's see. Okay, so this is Tarte, and I'm going to use this color right there with my finger. Look at this. And I'm going to just tap it on the lid. I don't really want it in the crease. And then if you want an even more like dramatic, because I'm not doing any lower lash line or any liner. You take a dark color, and I'm just going to concentrate right on the outer. I'll use a smaller brush for that just to get a little bit more precision. Probably that, no, or that, or a mixture of all. Like, just play. Seriously, just play. Tap, and then right here. Just make circles. Okay, so I think I need a little bit more of a darker. Okay, do you see the difference? And then look, it's like a perfect smoky eye. So try to replicate that. I put it into like 4 different brown colors. But this is my trick, to just keep it there, or else I'm not really great at blending. So what happens is everything mushes together, and there goes the look of the, you know, lighter makeup to darker. And then if you feel like you've gone too far out, take a wet cloth and just clean that up right there. Go back in. Make sure that I don't want like a harsh line. I want it to blend out again, so I kind of do that. And these are all steps that you don't have to do. I'm just making a video, you know, so I want to have some good, long, interesting content for it. Okay, and then, like I said, you know, I took away some makeup, so just, this is the brush that had some blush on it. It's like not an exact anything, because this is not a makeup artist look. This is just like for a normal person, right? Okay, so the lip gloss I'm using is by Essence. And this color is called Watch Me Up. Watch how this pulls it together. And I do like overlining with gloss on the top. Now I'm going to do my hair. So I have this little faux hair piece, and I have my hair up in a ponytail, and because I'm not really going out, I can really do anything. I could just have it like that or double it, because I don't need it to stay in all that much. So I'm going to double it, put it through my ponytail like this. Then I take my ponytail and I kind of spread that apart, and I just start putting in like some claw clip. Pretty butterfly. So that one, I don't mind if it's seen on top here. So I make sure I have part of my own hair and part of the little hair piece. So there's that. And then I just take a bigger one like this, and I kind of push it all up so that people can see. And once again, clip it up like that. Okay. And then because my sides are not long enough, I always wear a headband. You could put in some earrings. Could pull a few bangs out. I have these little clips. You could do a little one there. I keep all my hair things in this milk glass that I got at I think Savers. So you could put a bunch of these in. Can you see those? So that's my look. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you love this new camera. I think it's going to be a great way to make really nice looking videos, which has been like a long time coming. And yeah, so everyone hang in there. Things are going to be okay. I really in my heart know that they will. Everything will eventually get back to normal. I just want everyone to be safe. I want everyone to be happy and healthy. This is my wish for everyone. And, you know, we'll do what we have to do now, but life goes on and it will get better. I just know it in my heart, and I wish it for everybody out there, and I so appreciate you watching and sticking with me, and I hope that I've provided some entertainment during this time for you. So take care. See you later.